going to talk to you today about business cash flow. Your business's cash flow is really the lifeblood of your business, right? And it's arguably the most important thing as you're operating your business to really manage successfully. Because the better you manage that, the easier it will be for growth, and the less kind of challenges you'll have or hiccups you'll have in operating your business, right? That's just the cash coming in. Now, to completely do a deep dive into business cash flow, a couple things that you want to understand. First, what is it when an underwriter is looking into your cash flows? They're not just looking at how much is going into your business bank account at the end of at the end of each month. That's a big part, but they also want to see how much is one leaving. So are your cash flows net positive? Are you putting in 100,000 every month and only 80's going out? Or are they negative, and are they negative for a couple months? Meaning you're doing 100,000, but 120,000 is leaving your bank account. So what do the net cash flows of the business look like? Next, they want to see how consistent your business cash flow is. Are you doing $100,000 every month? Are you showing a steady increase? Are you showing a steady decrease? Or one month do you do, let's say 100,000, the next month is 50,000, the next month is 120, and then you drop down to 20,000. And they're very wavy and inconsistent. That's a little bit more challenging to underwrite. The next thing they want to look at is how many deposits are going into the business bank account. So anytime that you have a business and you're doing about 10 or more deposits, you're showing that you have a lot of clients. And the more clients you can show, the more deposits you can show, the less risky it is to lend to that business. I've helped finance businesses that have like one deposit or two deposits a month. And that just shows that, you have very few clients, but they might be based on contracts, right? So they want to see the number of deposits. They also want to know how much you're keeping in the bank at any given time. Great rule of thumb here is always try to keep between 5 and 10% of your monthly sales deposits or revenue in the bank at all times. So if you're doing $200,000 a month, you want to keep, between, let's say, $10,000 and $20,000 in the bank at all times. They also want to see how many negative days you have. You don't want to show any type of negative days, because that can show that there's concerns with your cash flow. Right? That's what underwriters are looking at. Now, your business cash flow, if you've read Profit First and having 7 different bank accounts, that's a little bit challenging. So if you have an operating account, that's the account that you really need to keep that 5 to 10% of your monthly average in. All right. Next, you want to be able to know, for every, let's say, $100,000, what's going out into payroll, what's going out into savings, what's going out. You want to section off. So as a person, we always talk about you want to map out your expenditures, you want to map out how much is coming in. For your business, it works the same way. So one of the things that I work with our clients on is go back the last, let's say, 2 or 3 months. Write down all the expenses that you've had in the business. I mean, down to every little thing, and make sure you include your credit cards in there and what was spent on the business credit cards. And you want to make sure you're not overspending on certain items, and you want to map out like where all the money is going to see where you can reduce costs, especially in this environment that we're heading into, or we're in, that being a recession. This is just best practices to help you manage the cash flow, and then you always want some type of safety net in your business besides having a line of credit. Make sure you have plenty of cash in the account or in a savings account. These are all things that will help you grow, help you scale, help you get past the next 6 to 24 months. Right? If you have any questions about cash flow, your business cash flow, or doing this, please reach out. I hope this helps you.